Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are stopping by for the very first time, my name is Amico and I'm a YouTuber based in Sierra Leone. You did not make the wrong choice by clicking on this video. So before going further, I would like you guys to like, comment, subscribe to the channel because I know you know what you are here for, okay? The title of this video is 5 things that I wish I knew earlier before starting a YouTube channel. Let me come closer so that you can see me clearly. In this video, I am going to talk about 5 things that I wish I knew earlier on before starting up my YouTube channel. I'm almost 2 years now on YouTube. So I started my YouTube channel in 2022 and I'm almost 2 years now on YouTube because I started my YouTube channel on August. Yeah, this month is going to make me, it's going to complete the 2 years. This month is going to be my 2 years anniversary here on YouTube. Yeah guys, that is it. And I am a YouTuber based in Sierra Leone. So for us that are in a country that is not well developed in social media, it's going to be so hard for us to even gain audience or even have views. But yeah, I take it upon myself that I want to start up a YouTube channel, because whenever I'm watching influencers videos here on YouTube, it motivates me to start up my YouTube channel, and I love watching what they are doing. So that is why I said, okay, let me start up my own channel, and I'm going to start creating lifestyle content, cook content, because I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I'm also a student. So I like to document my journey in my 20s, because I'm in my 20s. So I like to document my journey, my life journey. So that is why I said, why can't I start my own YouTube channel? And immediately that thought come to my mind. I ask my husband, or I tell my husband, like I come with the idea, and he also accepts that. Sure thing, if you love it, you can go for it. Then I said, okay, I will start my YouTube channel. Then I start my YouTube channel with just my phone, just my mobile phone. I start recording with one ring light. That ring light is the ring light that I'm using currently while filming this video. So that is just a backstory on how I start my YouTube channel. I start my YouTube channel with no direction. I just love YouTube. That is why I said, okay, if this person can do this, I can do it also. And I love watching them. Why can't I create my own content? Please ignore the noise. If you hear any sound, please ignore. Okay, there is a construction. Thank you. So let's go to the main reason, the main purpose of this video. What I wish I knew earlier on, like if I have someone that will advise me and guide me through the process, it will be much better for a YouTuber that is living in Sierra Leone, where there is not much development in social media, in so many things. Okay, so not saying that our country is not developed, but not that developed in terms of social media, not like the other countries like Nigeria and South Africa, or so on and so forth. Most of you that clicks on this video, I know most of you are upcoming YouTubers, or maybe you want to start up your own YouTube channel. So here is the mistake that I did and how you should avoid those mistakes. Okay, so for my number 1 point, what I wish I knew before starting up my YouTube channel is conscious of copyright music. There are a lot of fake copyright music, like copyright free music. There are a lot. I upload vlogs most of the time, and I want a solid music, and music that is copyright free, not music that will give me copyright claim. So I wish I knew that earlier on, but I did not know how to find music here on YouTube. The first thing that I do is I go on YouTube and search what are the copyright free music. and I see a tons of videos. Trust me guys, when I'm telling you, there are a lot of fake music here on YouTube. So I started using some of those music. Why am I not speaking clearly today? What's happening with my teeth? I started using some of those music, like almost 15 of my videos when I start uploading, like the first month, second month, third month, also the fourth month. After I have felt like, okay, these music are safe, let me just continue using these musics. That is the time I saw on my videos lined up copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim. Most of my videos have copyright claim. I was shocked, and I also go and do a research on what is the repercussion of copyright claim, and they said if someone claims the music, like someone have a song and you use that person's song without the person's permission, he has rights to claim the music. And if the person claims the music, all of your avenue will go to the person. So the struggle, the editing, the pressure, the stress that you go through while filming your video will go down the drain, because that video is no longer eligible for monetization. The money will go to the person that claims the music. So that is another thing here on YouTube. If you want to upload a video, please be conscious of copyright music. Be conscious. And I use InShot to edit my videos, and I use InShot music to upload my videos. I go through InShot library and I see tons of musics which they say they are copyright free, and I use some of them, maybe like 5-6 on my videos. They also got copyright claim. The only channel that I feel it is very trusted, that the channel that I trust with my whole life or with my career, is NCS, no copyright sound, here on YouTube. They have tons and tons of music. They have been uploading music for the past 8, 9 to 10 years now. I don't know the right age of their channel, but they are oldies here on YouTube. Though I do not like most of their music, but I love some of them. So you can go and pick the music that you want. Since I started uploading NCS music on my videos, I never got copyright claim or neither copyright flag. So please, if you want to upload your videos on YouTube, you need to be conscious of copyright music, okay? So that is one point, and I know I talk a lot on this one point. I'm sorry about that. Let's go to the second point. Another thing that I wish I knew earlier on before starting my YouTube channel is having videos ideas. I did not have a video idea. I'm just going with the flow, because I am filming vlogs and I'm just holding my camera and record my journey. But at times I feel like it is very overwhelming, so I want something else, like something that I will teach my subscribers or give my experience, or give something that I know that will be better for the other person, if that makes sense. So I started thinking of videos idea, and I struggle with video idea, except I go on Google search. I search on Google, then I have some ideas on how to be productive or how to be consistent, because I really struggle with consistency. I don't even have like video idea. How am I going to plan my videos for the month? If I want to upload 4 videos on the month, I should know what videos I should be doing. So I struggle with video idea a lot, and I'm still struggle with it. But for now, I want to make a timetable so that I can know, okay, in this week I will film this video. If I have to film 2 or 3 videos, I will do it in 1 week, and in the other week I will start editing. So within the other days I will know that I have 4 videos already, and I will just upload them one by one. But at least if you upload 1 video, it will be better than your channel just be there as if no one is managing the channel. So it is better to upload once in a week than just leave your channel. And if you leave your channel for a very long time, for like 3 months or 6 months, YouTube will feel like this person is no longer available to upload a video, so YouTube will demonetize your channel. So please, if you know that you want to start up a YouTube channel, please have that in mind, to set objectives so that you can accomplish those objectives at the end of the day. Okay, so that is what I also struggle with right now, but I'm going to find a way to solve that problem, and it will be very stress-free than if I want to film a video. I will start thinking, what video am I going to what video, and I want to do it in a rush that I don't even do it properly. So I need to plan my videos. Planning is very important, so plan out your videos so that you can be stress-free. 3 things I wish I knew earlier before starting up my YouTube channel is using foul word. YouTube is a very sensitive channel. YouTube hates it when people expose their nakedness or their intimate area on the platform. And you should also pick your word wisely. Don't speak anyhow. Stop using foul word here on YouTube. Use curse words. YouTube will demonetize you. They hate it. That is why YouTube have a guidelines. Read their guidelines, read their rules and regulations, so that you cannot have problem with YouTube, because they hate it. They don't want to see anything that is very triggering. Okay, even if your video is reviewing about celebrities, you need to know how to pass your message. Don't use foul word here on YouTube. Okay. 4 thing that I wish I knew before starting up my YouTube is confidence. Confidence is the key. I struggle with confidence. I struggle with sitting in front of the camera and start talking. I feel like I'm talking to myself, or at times I feel like I'm talking to a huge crowd and they are watching me, they are staring at me, and I am very shy to pass on the message. I struggle with confidence even up till this later part, but for now I can say it is much better. If you want to believe what I'm saying, go and watch my first video. Go and watch my first, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 10th video, and you will see that I struggle with confidence a lot. But the thing that I love about YouTube is YouTube will help you to build your self-confidence, your speaking skill. The way I am talking right now is different from when I start uploading my first videos here on YouTube. It is very different. And now I can say YouTube has helped me a lot by giving me confidence, because I'm a shy person. Not too shy, but I am a bit shy and I struggle with confidence. So if you want to start up your YouTube channel, please stand in front of the mirror, practice a lot, and even start recording. I also do that, but it takes a while before I overcome that. That is why on my vlogs I talk a lot, because talking helps with confidence. I talk a lot in my vlogs. I like to talk, and yeah, I struggle with confidence, and now it's much better. The number 5 thing that I wish I knew earlier on before starting up my YouTube channel is consistency. Consistency is the key. It is not a lie when they say consistency is the key. If you upload your videos, like you upload authentic, quality, nice video that people love watching. And if you are doing it like for the week, you upload 3 times a week, oh my goodness, your channel will blow up, like seriously. So many people done that and it works for them. I don't know if some people also do the same, but it does not work. I know someone that uploads 100 days and a channel just grow. So consistency is the key. She upload every single day till 100 days. So do you see how consistency play a huge part on your success on YouTube? It plays a huge part for the one that wants to start their channel or their YouTube journey. Please have these 5 things in mind. Don't do the same mistake that I did. Please have this in mind, and I'm still working on them. I'm still going to put these 5 things into practice. Yeah, that is basically everything that I want to say. If you like the video and if you watch the video up to this point, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, and please turn on post notifications so that you can notify whenever I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, bye.
Anything when you do, them must commend it. So anything when they do, they try to take me to